Have you been to the Target dollar section recently? Because whoa, it's totally restocked. So I'm gonna take you to the Target dollar section and show you the things that I found that are really cool for kids, plus a little bit of a haul at the end of this video. Hey you guys, it's Christina from the Purple Alphabet. So I went to the Target dollar section and it was like a buy one, get one 50% off sale for a while. Then I went back and it was a 70% sale. And then I went back and it was like completely empty. And then I went back and oh yeah, 100% completely stocked for summer. Lots of activities to be found. So I cannot wait to show you all the good stuff that I saw. If you are new here, you have to click subscribe so you don't miss out on any of these fun videos. We do educational activities for kids and lots of ideas and inspirations to learn through play. Plus I gotta show you where I buy the stuff. So we do a lot of hauls, Dollar Tree hauls, all that kind of good stuff. Love it if you click subscribe. Make sure to say hi too, because I like it when my new subscribers just kind of let me know that they're there. If you're not new, I'd love to hear from you too. Make sure to leave me a comment and tell me if you've been to Target recently and what you have found. What good stuff did you get? Okay, let's head over to Target. Let me show you the good stuff. I do have to let you guys know I went to 2 Targets just to make sure I saw as much as I could. The first Target was completely empty. They're empty shelves, but the second Target, I had much better luck. Everything was out and they even had things in sections. Like here's a little flamingo summer party section if you're gonna have a pool party or kind of entertaining in the summertime. They also had a baby section if you're throwing a baby shower. Look at all these cute little baby decorations. There was a gardening section that had a few things in it too, really cool stuff, and even a wedding shower, kind of bridal shower section. Lots of cute things, but I'm gonna stay focused on all of the kids things because there was a lot, so I gotta show everything. Let's start with the summer stuff. I found these towels. These are hooded towels. They're not the best of quality, but they still are pretty cool. There was a shark and then there was a little flamingo hooded towel here. They also had some kickboards, kind of like the pineapple one, so if you need a kickboard for your summer pool, you might want to check these out. Look, it's even an avocado. Ha, how funny is that? Then they had a whole bunch of outdoor play toys, but I had my eye on these. These cones are perfect for obstacle course. If you remember in one of my last videos, I was talking about obstacle courses. These are great to have on hand. Here's some play sand buckets. I like that they come with the molds inside. This can go a long way if you want to put together a really fast $3 sensory bin. Perfect for that. And then they had all the sidewalk chalk items. I like these little paint buckets. I haven't used them, so if you have, let me know if you like them. Then they had a whole bunch of dress-up things. Look at these little firefighter hats, construction hats. These are great things to just kind of put into a dress-up closet if your kids like to explore and pretend. I love those. And then look at all of these kits. These are cute little kits. They have these little toys inside. Each one has a different theme to kind of promote what you want to be when you grow up. So I found several different ones here. I actually ended up buying one that I'm not going to show you just yet. I'm going to put that in my haul at the end. But they had everything from TV news reporter to working in your house to dentist to building. I mean, there was a lot of little packages here. Each one of these little packs was $3. The quality is probably equivalent to what you would find at the dollar store, so it's not the most amazing quality, but I did like the selection that they have. Look at this little gardening one that comes with everything to pretend like you're a gardener. Very fun. This one even was a professional, so I think it had like a little mini laptop or something in there. Not 100% sure. They even had a few dress-up pieces. Here is an artist ballerina, got like a big huge tutu, and it comes in a couple different colors too, so if you don't like one, you can look for the other. So I have a feeling that there's more of this stuff coming. And then they had little packages of accessories to go with those too. So the watches, there's name tags, there was pens, there was car keys, just little doodads that you could create a really fun dress-up pretend play center for your kids. I really think this is a kind of a fun concept and to create whatever it is you want to be when you grow up. This section looked kind of like a party section, like party favors if you're gonna have a birthday party, but it did have some things that I wanted to show you. These are great little sensory fidget gadgets. So if you have a sensory toolbox where you put a whole bunch of stuff for your kids, like a calm down box, these would be great for that. They're each $1 each. And then down here, they have these little packets of various molding materials. So this one was sand. They had a whole bunch of different slime ones, putty ones. They're each $1 and they come in different colors. I'm not 100% sure on the quality of these, but they were interesting. And then check out these huge bottles of scented bubbles. There were 4 different scents. Each one of these is just $1. I like these a lot. They're little stompers. They come with a little rope that you hold onto with your hands and you put your feet on them and you walk around kind of like stilts. These were also at the dollar store, but these are far better quality. These are little water squirters to use in your pool. I really like these. They kind of have different designs here. There's like an alligator or dinosaur looking thing, and then they had different ones and you just pull it and it squirts water out of its mouth. Those are perfect for the pool. And I already showed you guys these. These are actually rings that you toss in the water and then you go down and dive for them. They also had some of these water balls. They're all really cute patterns. And then check out the little buckets for sand play at the beach. Definitely like these. Even if you don't go to the beach, these are perfect for playing around in the yard, collecting things. If you have a sandbox, they'd be great for that too. Then they also had the sand casting kit, which was pretty interesting, where you use the sand and the shells and you can make all kinds of different molds and arts and crafts kind of thing. This was a new find. I don't think I've seen it before, and it comes with everything that you would need to create this, and then of course you have the bucket left over to use for other projects. Thought that was really interesting, and it was only $3 for the whole set. Here's a couple of the inflatables. We had some beach balls and we had some inner tubes, and then they also had some inflatables like that were kind of raft-like, you know, like popsicles and things like that. I haven't tried them yet, so I don't know the quality. And then they had some inflatable games that you could do. There's an inflatable football game. Here's a basketball one. I would think that these would be great for outdoor play, and they might even float in the pool if you wanted to use them there. Huge fan of these kinds of toys, the boomerangs and the frisbees. Actually, this one is kind of similar to a popular brand when I was growing up called Arobi. And then here are those inflatables that they had. These are all $5 each. Let's move on to the felt stuff. They have those little felt kits that come in a little zippered pouch. Each one has its own theme. These little felt things are just amazing for imaginative play. If you have just a board with some felt on it, you can do a lot. And then look at all of these little kits. Oh my goodness. So they've packaged them up 3 to a pack, and they come with all kinds of different things inside, and they're all learning activities. Can't go wrong. They're $3 each. And they also have this felt board. This one is a robot felt play board, so it comes with the board and some pieces inside. I think this is adorable. And it also comes in a different style. I believe it was like a mermaid under the water theme. And I have a feeling that there might be a couple more out there. So if you've seen them, you'll have to clue me in onto the different styles they have. Check this out. I really think this is genius. It's a little paper bag, and on the front it has things that you have found out in nature. It's a scavenger hunt bag. Super adorable. And whoa, I found restaurant kits at the dollar section at Target. They are plastic boxes with a clipboard on them. They snap closed. They have kind of a handle on the back. They actually come with some things inside. This is amazing. It's $5. You need this. This would be perfect for a restaurant kit, a travel kit. Love, love, love. Here's some lap pads. I really like these, where they have the flat side on one, the hard side that you can write on, and then on the bottom they have kind of that cushion pad. These are amazing for travel. They're at home if you're on the couch and you need a writing surface, and I really do like this one here of the United States map. These are great. They're all $5 each. And then speaking of maps, we have all of the felt maps back. These have been around for a while. We have felt chore charts and world maps and United States maps. These are perfect for learning, especially if you're a homeschooler. Love those. These are new. This is a miniature kind of hero creator. This is where you put those little plates in, like fashion plates, and then you place paper over them and do a rubbing, and then you can color in your drawing. They also had the fashion ones that are a little bit about making your own outfits, and then they even had one that was color magic, which I think is you use the markers and the color magically appears. I'm pretty sure what that is. And then this one is a favorite, travel spiral art. We have a travel one. We use it all the time in our restaurant kits, and now you can get one at the Target dollar section. I'm kind of loving these little books. They're $1 each, and they have some trivia and things. These are great restaurant travel activities too. And then here are all the felt kits. They have had these for the past few years. There's felt checkers, there's felt tic-tac-toe, and then they had a couple of different map ones too, and matching. So these are definitely a good find if you didn't get them in previous years. They're perfect size, and I like that they come in a real sealable pouch so you could use them over and over again. So be on the lookout for these, because these are winners. Oh, and this one's new this year. It's the travel bingo one. I found some of these sticker pad books, which I think are pretty cool. There's some scenery and then several pages of stickers that you can put onto the scenery. There are different styles in this one. This one was like a food truck theme. It seemed to be a lot of the stickers were kind of repeats on the page, but I think that it would be fun to pull this out if you need something fun to do this summer real quick, or like I said, a travel activity. This one was more of a transportation theme, so it had a whole bunch of different cars in it. This one was like a monster truck theme, and it had a whole bunch of scenes that you can put your monster trucks onto. I think this one was probably one of the best ones actually out of the whole set. Found some mini puzzles, but it was only in one different style, so I'm wondering if there's more of those. And then here are some dry erase bingo cards. So if you are out and about, you can look for these items and play bingo. And then here are some more of those felt kits. with a couple of different learning activities. These are perfect for preschool level, just learning numbers and colors. And I like that it also has that learning emotion ones in there. That was one of my favorites. I'm in love with these. They are magnetic travel games. They are small. They are so tiny. I could definitely fit this in a restaurant kit. We have your tic-tac-toe, we have your checkers, and you can just grab and go these. I mean, so simple, so easy. Here's a little one for bingo. That was adorable too. I just love that little pineapple on there. And here's another felt kit. They're all mixed in, so you definitely have to look. This one has the colors, it has the ladybug numbers, and this one has a clock. Love that clock on there. Of course, they always have these felt busy books. This one's called Let's Go Camping. I'm going to turn it over on the back and show you all the games that are inside of it. I like these because they have several games in one. You can just grab and go. This one's Games on the Go, which has the checkers in it. It has the tic-tac-toe, a little maze, and a matching game. We have a similar one from years ago that we still use today. And then this one is all about being a vet, and it has little activities that you can do that are related to being a vet. All of these are amazing. $3 each, especially like the vehicles on the go, because it has all of the transportation kind of things on them too. Oh, and one last one was the fun book, which had a carnival theme, carnival food, and did a lot of activities for colors. Here's the bingo games that we like. We keep these in our car at all times, and my girls will pull them out and see if they can find all the objects. We used to have these when I was a little kid, kind of like those. You can see that each color had a different style. And of course, we have a teeny little bitty haul because I cannot resist. I couldn't resist. I tried, but I couldn't. Let me show you. You all know me. Now, how in the world could I go to Target without buying something from the dollar section, especially when there's new stuff? So I got the scented bubbles. And I was hesitant at first, but you know what? It's $1. Why not? Let's have some fun with some bubbles outside. So I have the scented bubbles. This one is lemon. This one's blueberry, strawberry, and apple. And this is quite a lot for $1. So why not? And so we're going to put these in a Target dollar section toy test, and we're going to see if they work. I'm going to let you know that video is going to come up very, very soon, I promise, because I cannot wait to open these. But even if you got these as a gift or something, how cute would they be all together like that? So let's see. And then if you've tried them, you got to let me know your experience too, if you like them or not. Curious, so curious. I'm kind of tempted to open them now. I couldn't resist these books. I really couldn't. I know you could actually play the game and it probably would be a lot more fun, but what if you're traveling? Road trips, car trips, restaurant kits, doctor's office. Perfect, right? And only for $1. So I have the Categories one and the Boggle one. And so I picked these two because I think my kids would be able to do it, particularly my first grader going into second grade. So the Categories has your list of categories here, and you basically to play, I mean, this is so easy. You just read the category. So this one says sandwiches, and you have to write something that starts with a J for sandwiches and for each category. I mean, how amazing is this for beginning phonics? If they can't write, you can help them and just say it out loud. It just gives you a good starter point. Love, love, love this. And then Boggle. We have Boggle Junior. We have the regular Boggle. It's just a fabulous game for spelling. And you have a puzzle up here, and you make as many words as you can from these letters, connecting the letters together. So you have to go up and down and diagonal. So right here, I see I could do ATE for 8. I can do WON. And how come I can't get a longer word when I'm on the spot? There's tug right there, hot. How, and so you get the idea, and you write all the words down here. And like I said, if you don't have a child that can write, that's okay. You can help them out in doing some words. And if you have a child that can write, you can have contests to see how many words you can come up with. These are just awesome. I mean, I love these. In fact, I feel like I should go back and buy some more of the same ones. But for $1, perfect. I have been wanting to get my kids one of these for a while, so when I saw it in the dollar section, why not, right? $3, and what do they call it there? They call this the light up skip ball, but you can buy the name brand ones back in the kids outdoor section. So there's a ball, and of course it's clipped right here, so I have to take it apart. And you put this on your ankle, and you turn it around and you jump over it. These were really popular when I was a little girl in the 80s. So I'm wondering if it's going to work just as well as the name brand ones. The ones we had a stick, not a cord, and the ones we had counted how many times it rotated and went around. But, you know, we'll see. I think this one should go in the toy test too. What do you think? Maybe? Perfect summer activity though. Did get some of these stretchy fleeing flamingos. Why? I'm sure I'm going to regret this later, but I did, and they are $1 for 2. And so I have 2 kids. Why not? So we're going to try these out, see if they work. It's just one of those things, right? And I want to see how far they can get, and a lot of coordination with those fingers. So, I'm gonna let this one slide and let something potentially destroy my house in my house. And this is much too young for my kids, but I got it anyway. I did get one of the Healthcare Pro kits. So these are the kits that, if you recall, are all about occupations and things that you want to be when you grow up. But I got it because of the teeth. The teeth are hysterical, and it opens. And so I want to have some lessons about teeth brushing, and so I thought this would be perfect. I don't know if I'll keep these tools with it that comes with it. There's like some kind of fluoride tablets and a drill and the little pretend mirror. Actually, it has a mirror on it. That's pretty cool. But I figured we could use this to demonstrate how to properly brush our teeth, because sometimes we forget, and I thought this might be good to just keep in the bathroom to show them where I want them to brush and how to brush. So $3 is probably going to be worth it for me. What do you want to see in a Target dollar toy test? I love the toy test videos. Let me know. Make sure to click subscribe to see videos like this, more videos like this, and give me a thumbs up to show your love.